Houston, Texas, the time for talk is over. It's time to unleash the fury. Introducing your challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighed in at 154.4 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, by way of Killeen, Texas, he holds a professional record of 9 victories, 5 defeats. This is Lavelle Cadillac Simpson. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This mixed martial artist stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in officially at 154.4 pounds. Fighting out of Pearland, Texas, he holds a professional record of 9 victories, 3 defeats, and he is your reigning and defending Fury FC lightweight champion. This is Nico Echeverry.
I don't know how he does
Referee J.J. Ferraro with your final championship instructions.
I can't sit still.
All right, we know the rules. Give me a clean championship fight. Protect yourself at all times and always obey my commands. Touch gloves.
All right. The moment of truth has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. The challenger, Lavelle Simpson. The champion, Nico Echeverry. The battle for the lightweight championship is officially underway. Head movement early from Nico.
And Nico's got good unorthodox striking. He'll throw punches and kicks on the same side regularly. He'll punch you when you think you're out of range. And he'll punch you a bunch from the clinch. He's got fantastic grappling and wrestling and judo that he'll use well.
Don't be surprised if he'll also try to have a conversation with us while he's fighting, too.
And Lavelle's been in the mix for a long time.
Oh, I think he ran into a right hand there by Lavelle.
Yeah, we heard that one land flush.
That look of intensity by Lavelle. Looks very focused. Just opened up with a double jab and cross.
You know, Lavelle's coming out of Elevation Fight Team, and they take their fights and their camps very serious. He's coming in very prepared. You don't make the trip all the way down without the intention to win.
Overhand right by Echeverry, answered back by Lavelle.
Yeah, both guys active, but putting steam on their punches as if they're fighting for 25 minutes, which is smart. One thing you'll see Nico do a lot is pressure, pressure, and pressure, and just break guys down.
Echeverry has gone the full 5-round distance before and has came out in the 5th round just as strong as he has in the first. So
yeah, I don't expect for fatigue to factor into this fight. I think Nico's built to go 5 rounds, and I think a guy who trains at elevation, you know, nonstop and is coming down here, I think both these guys are built to go 25 minutes.
Yeah, and you can see Lavelle's doing good early work with that jab. It's reddening the face of Nico just a bit.
The taller of the two, 5'11", Lavelle Simpson, using that length advantage.
Yeah, one of my favorite memories of Nico here, our champ, was he one time took a fight short notice at 170 pounds and fought a huge welterweight and then head kicked him in the 3rd round and knocked him out. It was crazy. He goes a beast.
Echeverry switched up to southpaw there briefly. See if he can see any different openings.
And you'll see he'll jab and then swing his head out and then throw a right hand or exit. It's very hard to read.
Yes, but he hasn't landed much in this round. It's been a lot of, I don't want to say wasted movement, because I mean obviously he's trying to set some things up, but he hasn't done much damage yet.
No, but I think he knows he's in it for a bit of a long haul, and you can tell he's just really looking to pressure. And I'll tell you, if you get pressured for long enough, it will start to break. It'll start to change your pace. Like with Nico pressuring Lavelle, it's going to make Lavelle fight at a different tempo, and you'll fatigue quicker. And, you know, in one of Nico's other loss is he did get dropped by a very game Victor Martinez, but Nico was up right after, but the ref had already stepped in.
And that was a very arguable stoppage as well.
Yeah. So Nico's finishing his combinations with that lead uppercut. Again, not common, and it's landing.
Doing a lot of, sometimes we'll throw in some switch hitting.
Not a lot of kicks in this fight. A lot of good boxing.
As soon as you say that.
Yeah, high kick slip.
And Simpson cuts him loose, lets him back up to the feet.
The high kick that Nico hit in that short notice welterweight fight a few years back, he threw a jab cross and a high right kick over the top, much like Robert Whitaker would do. And it stunned the big man and finished him. And you see Lavelle staying very composed and very sharp.
We have thus yet to see Echeverry utilize much of his grappling skills. We know he's got solid takedowns, as you were saying earlier, solid judo throws. He was able to grind his way to a solid decision victory in his last fight.
Yeah, one thing you'll see well out of the ACS guys, where Nico trains out of, is a strong blend of wrestling and judo. They are great at their trips.
You see the last closing seconds of this opening round in this championship fight. Neither fighter was able to land really much damage in this round. Maybe probably give advantage to the champion with that forward movement.
Ran into a right hand right there. Guys are exchanging hard.
Round one comes to a close.
That's a tough round to call. Considering it was even, I'd say the pressure from Echeverry probably maybe edged it out a bit.
Yeah, that's one of the rounds that when we scored at the end, that's one you can't be surprised one way or the other.
Right.
That's as close to an even round as you're going to see.
So I know the judging criteria goes, effective striking, grappling, and then octagon or ring control. And I'd say the striking was fair. There wasn't much grappling. So I'd say the ring control was probably the biggest factor. Yeah,
whenever those aspects are equal, that's whenever you go to the positional advantages. Like the first thing you're looking for is the damage, effective striking, effective grappling, and they were pretty even on pretty much everything.
Well, and honestly, I mean, we both talked about the right hand that he ran into. None of us could see it. A lot of it depends on what your angle is as a judge,
right,
on how you think a fight is progressing.
We saw some good exchanges there in our highlight as we were about to kick off round two in this championship fight. Echeverry, both of these fighters are looking like they haven't not breathing hard. They could do this all night.
We've got a bit of a bloody nose. Both guys ran into some shots last round. They had some good exchanges.
Let's see if they pick up the pace.
Looks like Lavelle's trying to time Nico's unorthodox entries with a right hand. He's having some success.
And both guys. He caught him with a head kick.
Lavelle Simpson with a big right kick to the face, knocking the champion down. Can Echeverry recover?
He stopped it.
Referee J.J. Ferraro stops the fight. We have a new champion, and his name is Lavelle Simpson.
Wow, good high kick finish. And honestly, Nico was reacting well.
Wow.
But I think he's pretty clear that...
No, it was a good stoppage. Lavelle hit some hard right hands when he was in top guard.
Lavelle Simpson with the biggest victory of his career. Set it up with the head kick, finished it off with some ground and pound. Man, here we see the highlight. They both exchange his high kicks, and there you see Simpson's the one that landed. It's like 1 for 1, pop, pop.
Yeah, Nico just faded away with his hands a little low.
Here we see it again from another angle. He blocked it and then answered back with his own.
He ducked into it.
And then, showed poise, but watch Lavelle's right hand.
You see referee J.J. Ferraro, he took a close look. I think right there.
A great stoppage.
When he saw Echeverry's head just kind of go limp there for a brief second. Our new champion, Lavelle Simpson, checking in on the former champ.
That's a long career with a very big award, big finish there, being a Fury champion.
30-year-old Lavelle Simpson, our new Fury FC lightweight champion. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook. FuryFC.tv. We are giving away tickets for our May 16th show if you follow Eric G at 831 or Show Enough Stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes 30 seconds into round number 2, declaring your winner by knockout. And your new Fury FC lightweight champion, Lavelle Cadillac Simpson.
It's a huge win, you know, for a guy who's put his time in this Fury cage,
Won
too.
in such decisive fashion, we're giving out another bump box for the fight of the night.
Fight of the night chosen by Bumpbox, bumpbox.com. Awesome night of fighting here on UFC Fight Pass, gentlemen. Topping things off with a new champion in Lavelle Simpson.
You see UFC's Neil Magny in the cage fighting Jeff Neal May 8th in the UFC.
Houston's own Jeff Neal. An incredible night of action here tonight, guys.